Hi Sagittarius, here's your second winter solstice reading. There are going to be three. The winter solstice runs from the 20th to the 23rd of December, and there are massive developments within Sagittarius and their life in this period. So I'm giving three readings to most signs that are most significant to me. The first reading will have set you free because you will have felt a tremendous amount of freedom in your physical body and in your emotional body on the 20th. Great movements, planetary movements aligned, and you got that feeling of freedom. You're ready to leap off like the fool, but not into oblivion or madness, but leap off the mountain and take chances again. Find your adventure again. That's been gone with Sagittarius for a while. You've become very hermited, very out of the party, sort of out of it, looking in, not wanting to join in. That's been partly because of a love defeat or a love breakup. The last 10 years hasn't been that brilliant for Sagittarians. There have been bouts of happiness, but nothing that tremendously startling or going that well. So Jupiter moved, that's your planet, moved in, and it's expanding. It's full of abundance for you right now, and Sagittarius at the moment is undergoing expansion. So and Jupiter's helping with that. Jupiter moved into Aries on May the 10th, and it moved into your 5th house of true love and passion. So it'd be working very hard for you to achieve that and to become someone's beloved. Venus made moves on the 20th, which added to the fuel to the fire. We've got the Death card there, and we've got the Moth, the Omen of Death, which is basically saying transformation is taking place, rebirth, because death is your journey into another world. It's not the end. And your soul is going to be super powerful right now. It's going to feel instinctively able. It's going to feel instinctively able to know what's right and wrong for you. But sort of fate, if you've listened to a previous Sagittarius reading, you'll see that fate is taking control at the moment of Sagittarius. So whether you like it or not, success is coming, love is coming. I'm sure you will like it, but when it comes, you might not even know what to do with it. If you've read or listened to my other readings, then you will have seen that a past love might be very important for a Sagittarius. It might be someone who let you down within the last 10 years. It'll have been a long-going saga with them. So whether you decide you want them or not is another matter. But those are your 6 really important cards for this solstice period, which are going to carry you through into 23, and particularly up to May the 16th of 23, when I believe then you will have found your true love. So let's go for it. Let's see what comes up for Sagittarius in my mini tarot, which only speaks the truth to me. And I've cleared all the energies of Sarah Elizabeth there, the High Priestess. That's exactly who you are right now. You are the High Priestess. Your unexplored potential is coming right out. It's going to be showing the world what your talents are made of. You've been working quietly at something. It's not made a big stir, but it will. And from the 23rd, I really do believe that Jupiter's abundance influence is going to really link up with money and prosperity for you. So there's going to be big changes for you, I hope, from the 23rd monetary wise, because it has been a tough time. There's been a lot of sadness, a lot of grief. As I said, that heartbreak has not been an easy one for you to contend with, but you are the Empress. You are the High Priestess, and you don't let things like this keep you down for long. And you have, to a certain extent, you have hermited yourself. You've been the onlooker, looking in at the party, not joining in, not doing the dressing up. That's all going to change. There's going to be a big lift in your feelings after the 23rd. In fact, Mercury going retrograde on the 29th to January the 18th is going to be a very good time for you. You are a very sensuous, caring woman, and it's going to become very apparent. Your femininity, your sensitivity is going to be really, really attractive to lots of people, not only work-wise, but love-wise, but in work. Your talents are going to be really celebrated by many. There's going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of achievement. And it's going to be a complete and utter surprise. There are going to be many surprises coming your way. This is a very good time to exercise, eat well. I know it's the festive season and lots of people will be sort of reveling in enjoying different foods. I do think restrain a little. Restrain on spending as well. You've been spending quite a lot somehow, not even on magnificent things, just on things you think you need that maybe you could do without. But you're not going to need to restrain yourself much as things change. Abundance is coming in, but it's been a difficult journey. Can we take a few more cards for Sagittarius, please, especially on the love front? Look at what we have here at the bottom of the deck. A situation not going as planned, deceit, manipulation. So someone broke your heart. They weren't telling you the truth. That truth will be revealed. Here we've got a knight, the Knight of Wands. That means changes are coming, messages are coming. You may get a message from that person clarifying all, and there will be massive changes on the home front because of that. It could be the King of Pentacles. He could be an earth sign. It could be a Virgo. The Ace of Swords here, which is triumph over adversity. So we have got triumph in this area. This person has realized Sagittarius are their being. Sagittarius is what they need. Sagittarius makes them happy, and they haven't been happy. They've been very sad. Can we have some cards on Sagittarius's person, please? It might be you don't want this person. Look, they've been the hanged man. They've literally not known what to do. They've just been suspended in mid-air, in limbo. But they've been working hard. They've had to sort things out. They've tried to get rid of extreme situations that hampered the getting together of Sagittarius and themselves. They didn't react immediately. It's taken time. That is being done with moderation and with exercising caution, but it's definitely happened. There's been a lot of clearing away. Some more on Sagittarius's person, please, and what's been happening with them. So they've been cleaning away the debris, whether that's in their work life, because they have been sort of a workaholic and maybe in a job that took them away from you. Their fear of loss stopped them doing much at the time. They were workaholics. They loved their job. They loved money. But they've seen more important things are important now. They've seen that more important things like emotional development, spirituality, love are much more important than money in the bank. They've seen there's no point being the richest man in the cemetery, because they were just working and eating and sleeping and there was no happiness. But it could be that there was a threesome going on there. They were already in a relationship they've had to disentangle themselves from, but you wouldn't know this. But you would know that their work took them away from you, or they were always busy with work. Okay, let's have a look here at what we've got. And we've got the Knight of Swords, bottom of the deck here. There are going to be swift moves coming on. A lot of bravery has been taking place here. They have been very brave. Let's see what, I always look at the bottom of the deck one because I think it's important. Okay, so the Hierophant here, they've been learning practical lessons about life not being so pleasant without love. They have not wanted to break from the norm, but they have had to learn the hard way, learn hard practical lessons, and they've learned that. And so they're ready to take a leap of faith and jump into this with you. What they're going to say, I don't know. They have been manifesting this in their head. They've been their own magicians, so they've imagined it many, many times. They've imagined what it would be with you many, many times. But of course, they've feared loss. They've feared being in this situation. And with the breakup, or the lack of work, the giving up of work, or the giving up of a matrimonial home, has given them temporary hardship financially. So that's the price they had to pay. But they are not too worried about that, because they are the money makers, as are you, and there will be good financial success coming for them to you, so with you, and you're going to be hitting prosperity anyway. Both of you are going to have the world at your feet, so the world will be your lobster, basically, and you are becoming the Queen of Pentacles, capable, practical. You've healed yourself, you're down to earth, and you're going to get monetary gains because luck is on your side now. So there's going to be quick action on the part of this person. They see you as someone very capable. They see you as someone who can make money with them, who can become a good unit with them. And there's going to be swift action towards you to get your world together, to get the pair of you's world together. Whether you're going to accept those beliefs, how Sagittarius is going to react, what's Sagittarius going to think when she hears from this person. What's Sagittarius going to think? So I think we've seen very clearly how your person is feeling, what they've been doing. In your third winter solstice reading, we'll be looking at your work much more. So I want to see what's going to be happening there. Let's stick with your person right now and your reactions to this person and how you are feeling now about this person. You have been hurt. You have felt there's been a big, long loss of time. Unnecessary loss of time. If they'd pulled their finger out earlier, they would have had a very happy time with you. But you know, sometimes the time it is the time it's meant to be. So let's see. This is you, Sagittarius. You'll feel a lot of harmony after the battle. When the person comes forward, you're not going to be very just simply accepting of it. You're going to be saying, you know, I'm not happy about what happened. But you know this person and yourself can work towards enormous financial stability together, because you have got the same way of thinking. It could be your two mutable signs. It could be that they are a Virgo. I've said that there could be an earth sign, the King of Pentacles, but they could be a Virgo, which makes them a mutable sign like yourself, which means they're open to change, they're flexible, they're moving. So here we've got good news coming for you. It will be on the work front or the love front. And we've got the King of Swords. So if you're involved in a dispute with someone over legally, you're going to win. That's definitely for sure. And your person is going to do okay out of their legal parting, either with work because they might have to break a contract, or with love or non-love relationship. The Chariot, this is a very important card for me because it really brings fate into the mix. So fate is going to be working really hard for you, Sagittarius. We're going to pull some other cards from other decks just to illuminate what's happening. Justice. It's going to be a great fair balance, fair play for you. You're going to feel you've been told the complete truth, and you're going to feel very safe in that partnership. And maybe you've waited for it for a long time, and maybe this person is really in your heart and a new one can't come in. If you find you can't, and look, you've got the Lovers there, if you find you can't accept these, not excuses, but these disclosures, then you may have to move on to someone else. But regardless, Sagittarius, you are going to be in love with someone, I believe, before May the 16th, 23. But look, we've got the Lovers card there. Okay, so one more card for Sagittarius. Oh, it's well, in my opinion, it could be a Virgo. There we've got the Hermit card. And he's having a massive, or she, depending on what gender. I just talk of he and she as I see them in the cards. But it's massive tower moment for him has been going on. So that tower moment was so necessary for him to come forwards to you. And here, bottom of the deck, we've got him being very depressed, very bored, very miserable. His life could not carry on like that any longer, or he would make himself ill. So there we go. We know what's happening with him. Let's take one of my oracle cards. These are amazing. Let's see what comes up for Sagittarius and their person. Okay, so we've got the goddess of the moon. The moons are going to be very important for you, Sagittarius. This new moon on the 23rd is going to bring in swift, in Capricorn, is going to bring in swift, amazing changes for you. And you're going to really feel some clarity, some sense of direction with this moon. Good luck is coming with this moon. The full moon that follows in January is going to be really, really powerful as well for you. It's going to be a great full moon. You've got Archangel Raphael healing you. As I said, take care over exercise, diet, look after yourself. Don't party too hard because you are going to be partying a lot. I think it's going to be quite a quiet time for a lot of Sagittarians. And the daughter romance is definitely opening for you. Definitely. Look, he's walked away from someone and he's on a journey to you right now. And Archangel Camille is helping your person. The world has been repeated. So you've got the world at your feet. The world is your lobster, you two. And the daughter value, money coming through. There's been a lot of indecision though, I won't lie. That's why it's taken so long, because money was a factor. But the angel of love came calling, and the angel of love, when she calls, as Cupid does, you can't avoid the love that comes with that. There's been a lot of envy for Sagittarians. There will be a lot of envy when this takes place, because you're going to be so happy, and not everybody's going to be that happy for you. Lots of healing going on in your chakras. So open up your chakras. They've been closed and the angels are opening them up for you. Let's take one of these. And we have one significant card for Sagittarius, please. Time to go. See, he knows it's the time to go. It's the time to come to you. Let's get a message from my Astro cards. There are already a few of those on the table. Let's see. Cancer. By the time Cancer season comes, you will be well immersed in this relationship. Gemini brings in the card of cross-pollination. There's going to be a lot of pollinating and fertility and interaction with this person. And by the time Leo season comes, the sun will be shining on you both. You might even go to a hot place together. But Moonology card, let me have one of those, please. We've got new moon eclipse. So we've got expect powerful change. Expect powerful change. That is coming. We've had the eclipses. We've had 4 eclipses in this year, and they've been very significant to you because you may have noticed a lot of people have gone out of your life with those eclipses. The last was on November the 8th, and you might feel, oh, I've got no friends, because they weren't worth having. So the universe has removed them. Eclipses remove people from your life, and a lot have gone, believe me. But we've got a fiery climax approaching with this person of yours, so it's all looking very good, Sagittarius. Let's take one of these. Oops, these have popped up. He's going to be very generous with you. He's not poor. He's going to be very generous, and you will be very generous with him. Confidence. You're getting a lot of confidence. Your confidence back. That Sagittarius triumphant spirit is coming out again. It started on the 20th. You got that. Yeah, you're getting signs from above as to how to move forwards now. You're feeling much, much happier, much more able. You felt unable, you felt disabled, you felt, oh my God, everything's going wrong for me, and your perseverance is paying off, that's for sure. You've worked really hard at a project. I'm going to be looking at that tomorrow. Yeah, you've been working really hard at a project which is going to pay off. And someone has noticed you. Someone has noticed you career-wise, and they're going to help make moves for your career. It may be you've already got a book published and it's not been doing that well, but suddenly it's going to start taking off. There's just so many things that can happen here. Maybe musician, you've written music and your lyrics are amazing. There's something in writing that I'm getting here, and people are going to notice those. When you make your wish list for the winter solstice, please express gratitude for what you have, for who you are, for who the universe has made you into. You're a beautiful, talented person. And so give gratitude for the people that are around you, the ones that stay, your pet, your house, your love. And there's going to be a lot of joy coming in, a lot of perfection. There's not going to be any complacency because you're going to be so grateful for it all coming in. And there might be someone that's very complacent in your life, and that's why that card has appeared. But here I've got an old lady, and maybe someone has got a mum who's in care, or a mum that is old and not doing too well, but not to worry, she's looking out at the winter, and she's okay. She's reached that age where she is going to be complacent, but you know, she's looking back at life and thinking it's been a good one. It's been a really good one, and she's got a lot of love around her. That's the message I'm getting with that. I want to just pull I've got some major arcana cards. I want to pull some here to see if I get a repeat of anything that has come up in this reading, because when you get a repeat, it's really expressing how important that is. Oops. Judgment. So justice is going to be on your side. Everything's going to work out really fairly and well, and you deserve the success. But if there's any legal issue, you're going to win that, and the world has come. So really, you have got the world at your feet. We've got the Ace of Cups here as well. The Ace cards are as important as the major arcana, because they really do bring you so much success, and the Ace of Cups is so important for love. So you're going to win the ace in love, that's for sure. Let's see if we can get another repeat. We've got 2. Here we've got Temperance. So yeah, you're not a person who will not do things in moderation, with care. You'll care very carefully. This is the message to you, and you will step on everything. Each step you take will be taken with care, with love, with thought, and very humbly as well. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful time for you, Sagittarius. I just wanted to get past this post, and then you will immerse yourself in this wonderful joy that there is. I've read about a few love stories like David Bowie and Iman, and that love just stopped because he got cancer and died, and she didn't want to get married again. But it's that sort of love, that passionate love, that is going to be overwhelming, and you're going to feel, you know, I'm really here, home, and where my soul is meant to be. It's going to be that important to you. You know, one of those love affairs that really matter, not just a love affair, a love, a deep love. An emotional journey with someone is going to take place that's going to be so beautiful, and it's going to be a forever thing. It's going to be a definitely divine timing, a soulmate, someone who is meant to be in your life but not until now. Divine timing is what it's all about. These are my angel tarot. Let's see what comes up for you here, and then we will depart and meet again in the next 2 days when the solstice is finishing. We're right in the middle of it right now. Make your wishes, do your gratitude list, take a bath if you like, put some rosemary in it and salt. If you want to let go of anything, write that thing down on a piece of paper and then burn it. Okay, so I want me to shuffle these few. See what card comes up out of these. Oops. The Chariot. Wow. What more can we have than the Chariot? You're on your way. Fate is taking over. Fate has put you in the Chariot, and you're in it now, and it's taking you to where you are meant to go. I hope you've enjoyed this reading, Sagittarius. Please like, share and subscribe if you have. Thank you.